There are plenty of major changes coming to the Calgary Flames organization as the president and CEO has stepped down. Now, the replacements for those positions have already been named, but many Flames fans are wondering what the new leadership team's mindset is on the future of the organization, most notably on the new arena deal, which of course should be coming in the near future. Also, Martin Pospisil, I'm ready to say it, is pretty much the best player in the entire hockey world. We will get into all of that and more in this video, but first, I want to welcome you to Flames Digest. I am Mark Griffith. If you're new around here and you love the Flames, make sure you subscribe, because only right around 20% of the people watching are subscribed. So if you want to stay up to date on all the latest news, updates, reports, and rumors revolving around your Calgary Flames, then make sure you join the fastest growing community of Flames fans on the internet. We would love to welcome you to the Flames Digest family. And yes, Flames fans, the big news as of right now is that let's just get into it. The Flames president and CEO steps down. Yes, this was big news from yesterday. Unfortunately, I was not able to cover this last night, but I've got it for you today. And a lot of people will be saying, who cares who is part of the leadership team? I don't care who the president is. I don't care who the CEO is. I don't even care who the owner is. I just love this team. Whatever. I care about the players, the coaches, the management. That's all. And, obviously there's some validity to that. I've seen a lot of rumblings online of people saying, oh, big deal, whatever. It can actually be a big deal depending on the mindset of the new leadership team. So the new executive leadership team has been named. Let's get into the article from Sportsnet. Flames president and CEO John Bean steps down. CSEC announces executive leadership changes. Yes, so pretty big news that kind of flew under the radar just because it's not purely hockey related. But Calgary Sports and Entertainment Corporation President and Chief Executive Officer John Bean will step down and be replaced by Robert Hayes. Lorenzo DeCicco joining CSEC as Chief Operating Officer was among other changes to senior executive leadership announced Monday by the Flames. So already we have replacements in both the president position and the CEO position. And I guess the concern here for certain Flames fans is, what about the new arena? Are these guys still going to buy into that? John Bean, as we know, was a big part of the new arena deal, kind of overseeing a lot of that. And a lot of Flames fans are thinking, oh my goodness, if he's out of the picture, are we still going to get this new arena? No need to fret, as Bean will remain in an advisory role for the design and construction of Calgary's Event Center, which will be the new home of the NHL club. So that's great to hear that Bean will remain as part of the team, even if he's not in some of those more executive leadership roles. He'll still be around. He'll make sure the Flames do get this new arena, and I'm sure the other guys that they've brought on, Hayes and DeCicco, will still be part of that as well. So Hayes, in terms of the president position, he is from Halifax, a good Canadian boy. Worked more than 35 years in the banking industry in Canada and the US, including the past 21 years in Calgary. So he knows the city. He knows how much the Flames mean to this city. I'm sure he's very excited to become part of the organization and get to work making this franchise the best he can. I mean, if he's been working in banking, obviously he knows how money works, and hopefully he'll be able to get this team rolling. He joins the Flames from his most recent position as a managing director at Royal Bank, and Hayes is also the audit committee chair for Calgary Economic Development. So yes, he has quite the resume. He comes in, with so many great titles. Like I just said, he obviously knows the financial side of things. Hopefully he can get all the money right in the best way possible. But the fact that he knows this city, has done things in this city as part of the economic development, is absolutely fantastic. I think it's a great choice to be the new president. DeCicco was a founding member and former president of the Canadian Premier League's Cavalry FC, shout out my boy Will Accio, before becoming Chief Commercial Officer with Met Brand Agency and Metropolitan Fine Printers in Vancouver. He was previously a senior executive vice president of TELUS and a board member of the Calgary Chamber of Commerce. So once again, what a CV on this guy. My goodness. I'm just thrilled at all of the accolades and I guess positions and titles that these men have held. So obviously DeCicco here also knows the monetary side of things, also knows the city, and I like that he already has a bit of a sports past to him in kind of helping set up Cavalry FC. Super, super cool that he's passionate about sports and wants to get it all right here. I think it's just so great that the Flames name these guys as the new CEO and president, and hopefully they really can make a difference and they will be part of this new arena deal. In no way will they come in and say, nope, deal's off the table. I mean, knock on wood, of course, I'm saying that. Who knows what could happen? But I think at this point, it's almost guaranteed that the Flames will get that new arena. So very exciting. It's great that John Bean is still part of the organization. There was no real reason why he stepped down. Like, it wasn't, internally from the Flames saying this guy can't do his job or anything like that. And it's great that he's remaining with the organization. Overall, it's something to be excited about. Things are changing, and hopefully that means that through this retooling, rebuild, reshape, whatever you want to call it, we're kind of getting positions from all levels getting flipped about, and it's great to see that there is a positive change going on in this organization. Now let's talk about how Pospisil is the GOAT. Wow, Martin Pospisil is going insane right now at the IIHF World Championships. His team, Slovakia, is doing quite well. In case you missed it, Slovakia beat the United States in overtime. What an amazing game it was. I know obviously the Americans aren't sending their best team they possibly could, but still a Slovakian win over America is absolutely amazing. And oh my goodness, our boy Marty, it was a Marty party because this man had 3 assists in the game. I would have done just his stat line, but the image wouldn't let me go smaller than 3. But either way, 3 assists. He was +3 on the night in just under 17 minutes. So he really made a difference with the ice time he was given. Absolutely amazing to see him getting the 3 points on the board there. He assisted the overtime winner. Wow. Honestly, it's so exciting to watch him play. When he was in Calgary playing for the Flames, it was just his rookie season. But to see him how passionate he is and how well he plays for his country, if that can come back to Calgary and be a part of the Flames, oh my goodness, we are in for a ride with this guy. And once again, last time I made a video on this, everyone was saying, whatever, it's 2 goals against Kazakhstan. Now people will be saying, whatever, it's 3 assists against not the best American team possible. Well, what about all the other players out there at the World Championships? Marty, he is tied for the most points in the tournament right now, tied with Roman Josi of Switzerland, of course, the former Norris winner with the Nashville Predators. So Pospisil keeping up with a former Norris Trophy winner and one of the best offensive defensemen in the league in terms of points is so nice to see. He also has those 6 penalty minutes, so he's doing it all like he always does. 2 goals. 4 assists. He's doing so well. How about Oliver Kapanen, though, of Finland? 5 goals through 3 games. And even better, how about Kaspers Dogevins? Holy, what a throwback he is. He's got 5 points in 2 games for Latvia, which is crazy to see. Obviously, Canada and Latvia have played less games than the other 3 there at the top, and there's a good chance Bedard could very well end up being the point leader of this tournament. But either way, Martin Pospisil, as a Flames fan, we love this guy. Seeing him do it all at the international level now, wow. It's just so nice to see. I'm ready to say that he is the best player in the hockey world right now. I don't care about the guys in the NHL playoffs. I just care about Marty. I absolutely love the guy. And of course, we'll keep you updated on everything going on with him and Mangiapane. Not much to update you on there throughout the IIHF World Championships. Now let's get into the comment of the day. We'll wrap up this video nice and sweet here. And this will go down, or has gone down so far, as I think the most liked comment ever on Flames Digest. Now, it has to go with yesterday's video about the Oilers and Canucks series and how Flames fans are loving how physical it's getting. They're beating down on each other, and Vancouver is beating Edmonton. And this comment here from Hammer Canadian 2666. I'm a diehard Flames fan, and I don't want any other Canadian team winning the cup but my Flames. I think Flames fans love that. Got big 15 likes on that one. And it's so true. We want to be that first Canadian team to win the cup in the Gary Bettman era. Or maybe he'll just, maybe he can step down just like John Bean. But either way, I totally agree. We want Canada to be not only the only Canadian team to win the cup, but the only team to win the cup. Let's get a dynasty going here. I want to see some Flames cups. But of course, that was going to be a very liked comment. There are a bunch of comments about how I would never cheer for the Oilers. I'm okay with the Canucks kind of thing. But totally, completely agree with you there. Flames, we want them to be that Canadian team to hoist that first cup in a long, long time. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you like what you saw here today, and have a wonderful rest of your day.